Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel.
This is very precarious. Do not do this at home.
I'm real excited today because today is the day I get to finally use my Christmas present. Now it's in the middle of April, but my Christmas present was a new weather station. Here's the old weather station that died. It's in Accurate and it lasted about 5 years. So hopefully this new one will work just as well. Here's the new one my wife got me. It's an ambient weather, has all sorts of great features. Hopefully it will fit on the mounting bracket I have at the top of my roof. Let's open it up. Let's start to unbox this bad boy. Yeah, let's start putting it together. All right, here's a few things I noticed after I unboxed this weather station. Number one, they assume that you're going to have some sort of cylindrical pole to mount this on. That's not what I have. I mounted my old one on the roof using a 2x4 and I screwed it to the side of the house. So this bracket that they include just kind of fits in here and it's not very secure. And then they use these U-bolts and that secures it to this pole that you're supposed to mount it on. I have to improvise a little bit, so I'm going to use some construction screws. So I will attach this bracket to the 2x4 using these 2-inch screws that go through these holes and will screw to the 2x4. I'll try to show you as best I can, but it is on the roof. I don't have a tripod that goes up on the roof, but I'll do my best. The next step is to attach whatever this thing's called. This is called a wind cup. There's a tiny set screw right here. And they also include a cute little screwdriver. Now these two pieces spin differently. The wind cup goes on the piece that spins very freely. So that slides down on top and tighten it with the set screw. That's good. This is called a wind vane. There is a flat side to the hole here and there's a flat side to this piece. So you have to make sure that they line up. So the flat side is towards me. The set screw is on the opposite side of the flat side. So the directions say that this does not spin as freely, and you can tell it kind of stays in one direction, which is north. That's the other piece. I have to install this facing due north so that it gets the wind speed and the wind direction. Next, I will install the rain gauge. There are tabs here that fit into slots. Push down and twist. Easy. Then they include this coil filter. Looks like this. I'm guessing that's to stop any leaves or debris from getting into the rain gauge. So there's a tiny hook at the bottom of this. Push it down through the hole and then it catches the bottom of the rain gauge. That's what it looks like. Now we'll install 2 AA batteries. It's on the bottom here. I did see that light up. Next it says to plug this in. I'm going to plug this in our kitchen. That's where I like to see it, so I can check the weather every day. Next, the directions on the top say to remove this sticker and press the reset button to start the sensor operation. So I'll do that now. The reset button is on the bottom. I don't know if that works, so I'm going to use a screw. Okay, after I press that, the red light lit, and now it's just blinking. It says every 4 seconds. Maybe it says every 16 seconds. Time to go on the roof and finish the installation. Wish me luck. It's a little windy. There's the old one that doesn't work. Way up top. Alright, here's the old one. Just have to detach it from here. Install the new one. Wish me luck. Way up top. I gotta put this down because I need 2 hands. Alright, here's the new one. I have to make sure it points north. North is that way. 180 degrees that way. So I just have to make sure I mount this correctly. Essentially, it will be mounted, of course, from the other side. I will not be able to get that on video. But I'll put the screws through those 4 holes and mount it facing this way. Wish me luck. Unless I can put my phone on that vent, see if I can get a shot here. Let's try that. I don't know how smart this will be, but I'm going to try and put my phone right there so you can see that. Let's give it a shot.
This is very precarious. Do not do this at home.
I might need a new phone after this. If that phone drops off the roof and falls 30 feet to the ground, we'll see. You'll listen to me mumble as I put screws in my mouth. Alright, we'll start with the easy one. And I press the screw into the wood with my hand so that it stays there. Let's see how this works. Well, it's fairly snug, and it looks like it's level. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's snug and it's level, and it's pretty windy up here. I'm going to put an extension on because there's some things in the way. It's buried in my back pocket. I hope you guys can hear me. There's the extension. Gives me about another 2 to 3 inches so I don't hit anything here. I'm going to hope that holds. It's not very secure. I think that's pretty solid now. I'll grab my phone and show you. As you can see behind me, weather's coming in. There's the weather vane. Cups are going pretty nicely. You can't tell, but it's mostly level. I'll show you from the back side where I had to screw in this way. Okay, this is where I had to screw it from the back side. And you can see that bracket. It's a little interesting. Let me show you how I attach the whole piece to the side of the house. It's 2x4 attached to another 2x4 attached to the wooden side of the house. That's what that looks like. Now I just need to get down without falling off this roof. Here's another view from the top. So you can see I'm at the peak of my house.